Right? We're live? We're live. Okay, great. You just gonna listen to TikTok while I finish getting set up in real life?
I was watching a clip from behind the scenes of Friends
Okay.
when
Do you like Friends?
I like Friends. Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Not a betrayal. That's something for you to get along with my parents about. That's all it is.
But Joey dislocated
Ooh.
his arm.
Is he gonna be okay?
Fine. Matthew Perry might not be.
Well, but he didn't dislocate his arm.
No.
So. Yeah. You got a bug? Tell me how you really feel.
That's how I really feel.
Oh, that's crazy. What do you mean that's how you really feel? You know what I should have done? I should have found some music. Oh, well.
It's okay.
Okay. Now we're ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you want to turn down the
What?
game audio? Was it planned? Or did you just?
I already turned it down.
Okay.
I still need to tune it in, but at this point, get rolling with this session. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their initial setback, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the clubroom door opening. And in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Hi! Sayori tugs excitedly on Monica's sleeve. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book.
Are you here for the literature club?
Yeah.
Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club, so it's really exciting to see new faces.
Yeah! Come sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori prances over to her desk and presses her palms on it. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Ah. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone, then sits down next to Sayori. Monica follows by sitting nearby. The sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all.
Okay then, how about we introduce ourselves?
Okay.
I'm Monica. I am the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt passionate about, if that makes sense.
What? Very standoffish.
She's always standoffish. What are you talking about?
I guess so. That's not the first quality I assigned to her. Whereas it is quite literally the first quality being assigned to her in this introduction.
So, I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever kind of literature. Whatever kind of literature.
You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe.
That's shit on it. I have a vibe?
Oh, you know, like... Never mind. I'm not gonna judge people, I just meant like... Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard.
Oh, no you don't, Sayori.
Yeah, she does. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. He giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. I'm an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Yuri lowers her voice. Kinda shy, but really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea. And I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm nuts. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Wow, how original. I never would have guessed.
Her personality.
No, it really is.
I was gonna say, are these not high school students?
They are. I think it's meant to be a Japanese high school.
Oh, I see. What's the legal age in Japan?
The age of consent? I don't
Isn't that,
know.
I don't know.
Or like drinking age.
No. Adult. What would be considered?
In Japan. I
consider that like legal.
No. However, I know that generally Japan, the definition of adult is younger than
It
American.
is here. Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure by how much.
Yes.
But it is.
That helps my brain. Because, yeah. I mean, they still could be like high school seniors. You would have to be on the older side.
There is a little pop-up that displays when you first open the game and never again that just says all characters are over the age of 18.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Ooh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough, or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough, and Monica's is probably vanilla. I take way too many online quizzes. Ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri.
Still,
Pretty chill here. Do you like hang out or do you actually do club stuff?
well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured. We only have like 3 members, so we kind of just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start like some structured club activities. It's been a while now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into? Anything you'd like the club to get into?
Right. Well, I guess I'm... Oh, literature. Well, I like manga.
Manga.
Hey, why'd you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club.
Wait, hold on a second. In the club.
Reading manga in the club.
That sounds great.
That sounds so great. Like, after all, I've been doing all this. You return to the desks with a tray of tea, which he sets down on an empty desk. After all of the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. I didn't mean simple like that.
Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature you're interested in?
Well, no, not really.
In that case, have you considered anime club?
Get the fuck out. Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of... Guys, come on. Is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right?
I mean, I guess if you considered the literal definition of literature, technically...
I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Fine. I won't bother anyone. If I can just, like, keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right?
Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed into my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? That's a cold open.
Sad.
Natsuki stands up. Need some help?
I'm just.
What? Why?
She's not being very supportive.
Oh, I don't think she really knows what's going on.
That's.
Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out, though.
I feel like I feel like manga is similarly stigmatized in the way that
Yeah, there's a pretty good
stigmatized
parallel
in
there.
like the literature community. Yeah. I don't know if there's any more of a like 18 plus connotation to manga.
No, I mean there are different manga for all ages.
Sure. Okay. Just like there are comics.
Yes, you've got manga for itty bitty children. You've got manga for middle schoolers, manga for a young adult, and then there are mature manga, and like not even just like the naughty stuff, but like there's like serious storylines, like
Right.
kids like do not read this.
Right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like the same.
It's diverse. I mean, it's a full literary form of itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly seen as like something children in the same way that comics are.
Yeah.
Even that. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea.
Oh, such a pushover.
Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun.
I mean, she has no actual interest in literature, no?
You don't know that.
And it's normally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities, like some kind of obligation.
He is going to get cold.
Yeah. Wait, that's not.
Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature.
Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori?
Hey, who do you think I am?
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri?
No. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me. So, fuck off, Monica. Does that mean I bother you? No, you're a around. Well, I was just fishing for a compliment. I know. Still, I really think we should give her a chance.
Yeah, alright. I really am gonna start enforcing club activities.
Bro, that's on you. That is not on them. No one can cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door. What's that? Yori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before she. Oh my gosh. Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as he gently as 3 boxes is not.
That's quite a collection!
Sayori giggles in excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replies, "There's still 1 more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them." Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed.
Why am I so nervous?
Monica paces, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monica thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return.
Need help?
No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation, but fails. Curiously, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with colors and bright. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant.
Private?
Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking art.
You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there.
But she's short. I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient.
Yeah, but
Monica's sighs.
girl, the teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature.
So, Monica backs off and bumps into a desk.
Girl,
With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past week is being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon! Theory spins into the classroom. Hey, oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Theory brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Oh, pretty. As Sayori trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the tax, peasant. Ooh. Defeated, Sayori unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki. Then, Yuri silently walks into the club. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding.
well, everyone's here now.
Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively.
Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to anyone?
I agree. This really does give the vibe of just a high schooler way in over her head.
Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too.
Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else?
Well, maybe. Something tells me that.
Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests.
Maybe we could try something that everyone can do. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the thing we're familiar with.
Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here?
Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I'd like to take Yuri's suggestion. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
Monica's voice trails off. Although she did let Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monica have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything?
Natsuki, are you sure you don't have any other literature interests you can share with the club? I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but I just...
Natsuki cuts off Monica by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it.
Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want.
Natsuki shoots Monica a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no.
Yup. No surprise there.
I know I know the game doesn't have animations, but just the swipe across screen was fantastic. Sayori runs after her, leaving Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps down into a desk.
Why am I being such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's making me feel this way.
Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away.
She probably just went around looking for the smallest club to find so she doesn't have to participate. Does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri?
Yes. I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs.
Me neither. I have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like, people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. Maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all.
Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything.
Sorry. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you.
It does.
It does? Oh.
Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed.
Oh. Well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then.
That's not an accurate conclusion to make.
I just kind of voicing my frustration. I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Ugh. Why is it the hardest to be rational during times when you need it the most?
I was just really soft music. Okay. I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Jesus.
Dang. That is not the advice she needed to hear right now.
No.
For the record. Well, you're right, but I don't know. It's kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and has no place here.
Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it, so I assumed you felt the same way about it.
That's not true. What?
Recalling her confrontation with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in.
Maybe right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really upset that I would let myself do that.
With a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves.
This really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. It shouldn't be anything. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica had failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger boxes and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts.
Yeah, I mean...
Amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. That description of the cover is pretty similar to the cover of this game.
I know,
I
just had the thought, like,
Yeah.
Girl, you are a manga. You are...
That's the end?
You are a manga.
It's not showing me what songs are
That would be nice.
I would love to know which ones are the new one. Oh! These are their original artwork. Right?
What do you mean? Oh.
Surely. Do I have a big collection of those renders? Maybe? Yeah. Huh. I wonder if these are concept arts or if that's...
How they were originally drawn.
Or yeah, or if those are the original renders. I'm not entirely sure. I need to do some research. Huh?
Halloween stuff is cute as crap.
Yeah, it really is. I wonder what that was created for. This sucks! Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club, not that she can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on, that's condescending too. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know. Thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make you feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. Just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out. Please? I mean, I'm the vice president. Or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I wanted to make that happen. For you. I was wondering, what was the reason you decided to join the literature club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me, so just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. Two of them remain silent for a while. Sayori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room, for today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise. Yeah, that's good. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet their friends and make the most out of their limited break time. This doesn't look particularly bustling with student life to me, but I'll take your word for it. Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try to find her during lunch, so that she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd.
Hell yeah. Oh gosh.
Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Oh yeah, so did you end up joining that literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined, why wouldn't I? Ha! I told you she was gonna join. Come on. You know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never even wanted to join that stupid club. Oh, sure. But look, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up! Just let me do my thing! I'm just joking. I know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first ones to buy your book. What, you're gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast. It brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glances in Monika's direction, prompting Monika to quickly turn away and distance herself. That's a weird interaction.
What the heck? That was horrible.
Agreed.
I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Oh, it's so awful. I'm not doing anything.
After school ends, Monika distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monika picks a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately.
For the record,
yeah.
Despite being disclosed as over the age of 18, they do act like, you know.
Oh, that's just CYA. No,
Yeah.
I mean they are written as
pure teenagers. Like,
yeah.
They have no maturity whatsoever. They're just like.
I think Monika has some maturity to her.
Yeah, they
Sayori
behave,
too. I mean, they have some maturity.
They behave as, you know, teenage girls who are overwhelmingly hard on themselves and critical.
That's just teenage to me. That's not necessarily girls.
Yeah, I mean,
that being, I can't speak for the macho teenage boy experience, but I mean, my understanding is that that's just common ground when you've got hormones.
That's fair.
And puberty going on.
There is a specific lived experience. My point. They don't have the maturity of adults. They're definitely.
I will put forth. I think this game is written by a man.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
No, there's absolutely no doubt.
Okay. No, that's fair. I was really curious what you were gonna say to that.
Yeah, I mean,
is there a specific reason it reads as that to you? Is it because the women are so 2D?
I think they had some collaborative effort there. I don't think it was solely written by men. But I think the concept and the main story, like that, you know, people buy the game for, is written for men.
Sure, so that makes sense.
Yeah, even if there was female involvement in the writer's room, the base storyline is definitely geared toward a male audience.
Right.
Because, like, I don't know, there's something. From my understanding, my understanding of the male gaze, there is like a higher desire for women to be kind of. They're very damsel in distress. You know, they're not really.
For women to lack agency?
Yes.
Okay. And that plays into this narrative how?
I mean,
Do the women here lack agency?
in the side quests, not really. Like these the
Mhm.
extras,
Yeah.
because they're only interacting with each other, they have to, conflict resolve
I think
within
the
each
writing
other.
process for these side stories is very different from the writing process for the main campaign.
Right. Main campaign, they're very they lack a lot of agency there. Like they're very dependent on this guy.
I guess so, yeah.
Um, that was a lot, but I just had a thought. Like
Mhm.
the way she talks about herself, Monica in particular, she's very self-deprecating. Because for some reason,
I mean, they kind of all are.
yeah,
None of them
no,
have a lot of self-esteem.
right.
Probably Natsuki has the most self-esteem, but that's really just a mask.
Right.
Like, that's not truly she believes in herself. It's that she believes in herself because she has to, or else she'll crumple like a house of cards.
She has to appear like she believes in herself.
Right. Oof.
Anyway. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way.
Yuri looks up from her book.
It's like the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself unless it's in a way I don't like. So I'm mad at myself. And especially mad that I didn't have any self-reflection skills and I realized that what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry. I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a lot on my mind.
No. I enjoy listening.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll continue then.
Yuri nods.
Yeah. Well, Natsuki kind of has a blunt attitude, It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. Even I couldn't figure out even why she wanted to join the club. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch. They were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. But the literature club could help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take it away from her? And when I when I had thought it, I was.
And then when I had that thought.
And then when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way.
Mm-hmm.
I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. Even when I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club.
You did?
Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it. But then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now, I'm repeating the same mistake. Except, I really hurt someone this time.
You don't like fantasy? Monica shakes her head.
I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. So stupid. Like, I can picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it.
What? Get back at her friends? Can get them back?
Yeah. I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want.
Suddenly, Sayori burst through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president.
Is this about Natsuki?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was talking to Yuri about it.
Really?
No, I was talking at Yuri about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was so dismissive of her passion that I let her feel that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. Really need to make it up to her.
Oh. Yay! I did it!
Thanks for the intervention, Sayori. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Friendship wins again! So how do you want to make it up to her? Very...
You
Before
know,
they kidnap her daughter.
why does she have a daughter all of a sudden? What is that a reference to?
I'm trying to make a reference to the Taken films with Liam Neeson that I have not watched. Ever.
Ah. I haven't either, so the only other person listening.
Get in the comments, let us know. Reference?
Reference?
Phrasing?
I've never heard the. Anyway.
I don't think I had the right word, but it's something to that.
Right. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today?
I don't think she is. Monica was afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. That's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings.
Okay. Do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow?
I can do that.
Hey, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about it. Thank you for being here. You're a good listener.
Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile.
Well, I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Yuri picks up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk.
Oh, that? Natsuki probably just left it out by accident.
But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been.
Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone who was using the classroom then, okay?
Monica smiles at them both. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. Is that her secret passion? Oh, yeah.
If Sarah catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and then that would really get awkward. You know, I wonder if there's a keyboard I can borrow from the music room. A keyboard?
Like a piano
I
keyboard?
think a piano keyboard.
Or an electronic keyboard, rather. Do you know this? No. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive.
So worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki?
Yes.
How do you know?
I don't. Well, she's Sayori.
You know, you're right.
Time slowly passes. Monica sits, and stands up to face around, and sits again. Then stands up to face around, and sits again. Up to face around, and sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then, the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here!
Welcome back.
Monica, the club president. We know this. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the clubroom just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But her imagination was never enough to just predict just how unique and diverse each member would be, each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had admittedly so vaguely advertised, seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. We have an activity.
Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes, "Manga," in big letters.
Today we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature. Manga.
What if she is stage fright? Oh, come on! Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monica shakes her head.
Natsuki?
This is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be so easy to just smile and move on. That's not enough. Not this time.
I'm sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it, and I realized how biased I was against manga. It's caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion. So, can I make it up to you?
Well, thanks, but... I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to. Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well.
This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone is welcome, where everyone gets to be themselves.
Mm-hmm.
We all have our own interests and our differences, and it's my vision to let us freely express them. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else. Is that okay?
Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye, pulls out a ring.
You like it? And it's not good.
Oh, except for me.
Sayori, you're not dumb either.
What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. No, Natsuki, the fuck you're not. What was the eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, people can try. For day one poem.
Yeah, people can try. That's bad.
That's about it. But I didn't want you to like me just for that.
Wow, really? Really did not. I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki.
Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga. I hope you're ready. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out.
Natsuki, are you in a hurry to get home or anything?
Me? Not particularly. Why?
Oh, there's just something that I wanted to show you if you've got a few minutes.
Sure, what is it?
It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room?
The music room? Why?
Well, you'll see.
New background. Oh. Get out of the fucking way, Monica.
You know, I was thinking back. When the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about what we envisioned our club, how we envisioned our club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people can express themselves. and she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Things that I was probably always too stubborn to.
Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just, like, bought a bunch of manga, and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, that's not a dime, Yasmin.
No, honestly, I needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would never realize that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected.
It's really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else here. Am I just being too entitled if I want people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her, and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others?
I only wish I could be as strong as you are, Natsuki. So honest with yourself. Like, always trying to come off as perfect. I'm like, always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I crumble. And I...
Okay, hold on. Not while you're reading.
But it's thanks to you that I really started to think about this stuff. You really inspired me to work.
But...
Well...
Like I said, I didn't even do anything.
You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else.
Hmm? Monica takes a breath.
The thing is, I might have read a bit of your manga.
What? You? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry. I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you some information about it.
I can't believe you, of all people, reading manga behind my back? That's so funny.
Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances of that, right?
You were reading Parfait Girls? Wow, you have good taste.
Just one volume. And I kind of just picked it out right.
Well, you have good intuition then. You have to tell me all your favorite parts.
Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club. She also plays piano. Which is just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing.
Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. Oh, okay, that one is.
I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me. But after you joined the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express them. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And just feel like And I just feel like I wanted to show you this because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started.
Hey, I think the credit for like. Oh? You okay? She get you?
No.
Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Parfait Girls, not me.
Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls are Parfait Girls. Put that thought into my head. But it was still you that inspires me to keep practicing every day.
Every day?
Because, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing very long, and I'm really not good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club. And I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's the montage. This is like the main theme? Maybe?
I have no idea. The song we were just hearing.
It's very familiar. I feel like I've heard this before.
I think it's a slowed down version of the main theme. The main theme is so upbeat.
Sweet. Yeah, this,
I feel like we're about to watch credits roll.
right? This, the whole, like, side quest thing, or, like, extra storyline,
Mm-hmm.
this is just for the writers. This is for the artists, for the writers.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like,
What are you getting?
no teen boy who picked up this game because of the cute girls with boobs is gonna watch this part of the story.
I don't know.
Like, it's not written for them.
There are
That's
some
clear.
sensitive guys. As a sensitive guy myself, I will vouch for them. There are some men, not all men, some men. What? What?
You did not say no.
In regards to watching a fluff piece about anime girls,
Okay.
I do not stand behind the not all men movement. I do stand behind some men will watch fluff
Really-
pieces
really
about
anime
anime
girls.
girls.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry,
I'll take
that was inflammatory language that I was trying to make a point that
Yeah.
and the irony of it was kind of funny, but
Yes.
I apologize.
It's okay. Monica. That's all.
That was so good.
It was
Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro.
not even close.
Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so
Yeah.
Doki.
It's
Oh,
called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something unique. It's completely different from how I first imagined it. But I was like, such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change.
well, I think that's really thoughtful. and kind of flattered. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after having not gotten my way into the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right.
It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing.
Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now.
You got me. Closet's all yours.
I'll tell you what. I'll bring a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return.
What kind of?
Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly if you have an inclination for human flesh.
And
Yuri.
vampires. That's the plot twist. Vampires.
Vampires are cannibals. Aww. That one's cute.
Yeah.
You want to pick out a background for the desktop, honey?
Sure.
You can set any of them as the background. Let me get some music going. You see which one I have currently, right?
Yeah. Is there like
We might be
holidays
close to the
yet?
end of the base.
Yeah.
The more I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be some chunk of it, and it seems like there's not a ton left in terms of
Right. Like this is
main
where
game stuff.
this is where main game would seem to end. Like these last four.
Yeah. Huh.
It's wild.
That's weird. I don't feel like we're near the end.
No. And then there's all this like poetry area. There it
Mhm.
is. Hmm. This the one that they use for the
Yeah. Make a better one. I like how bright the one was personally. Okay.
You told me to pick.
I did.
Pick.
I don't want to call it there for the night. We've been going for an
Okay.
hour and it's really quite late already.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pick up tomorrow. Hopefully. Or tonight.
Yeah.
We have Balance Part 1, Part 2, hopefully getting through Reflections Part 1. Reflection Part 1, Part 2. Well, that's from us right now. Bye-bye.